Hello, this is Big Boss, Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world. What do you do when you're me and you can't get it right the first time? Well, you just keep recording over and over and over again until you get it right. So that would be whatever recording take this is. However, it leads us to Volume 5, Video number 20. Let's get right to it. We're back on Facebook again, so we've got a minuscule pointer here. We see we've got a deer with what appears to be rope attached to it. Its antlers here out in the field. I just say it right away here before you even see exactly what happens. These group of guys here, who I believe are actually out hunting, saw this occur. And it's always funny how when the hunter, who's normally would be looking for a big buck like this, ends up trying to help it. I love when those roles switch. It's really interesting. All right, so you've got a big buck out here. So we've got the danger of a buck. We've got the antlers. So there's our first safety concern. Although they do this successfully without getting injured here, surprisingly, this is not the approach that I would take, and I wouldn't recommend doing it this way to anyone. I'm going to pause it for just a second because that's a good kind of overview of those antlers. You can be eviscerated with antlers like this, have an eye put out, have your heart punctured right through your rib cage. There's a lot of dangers that are associated with doing something like this. So this is not the recommended way to deal with this animal here. So we don't know how they were finally able to get it down. They probably just pulled up on that cord, rope, whatever, until they got it close enough to jump on it here. So we've got at least 4 people in here. I think there was somebody over here and a person recording the event. I think it looks like they have his face covered. That can help with a stimulation so it doesn't see all of these people and help reduce the fighting, or it may not do anything at all. All right. However, it's worth them trying that. And then, you know, like I say, what kind of person doesn't leave the home able to defend themselves? Looks like he's got a rectal injury there. Got blood coming out of that. I don't know how is that going on. And then you should have a appropriate knife to the things that you might encounter there. But we can see that they are ensuring that they get all of the cord off of this deer here, which is exactly what you want to do. And then we see a very well coordinated effort. They break away. Everybody's safe. And then you get the thanks that you normally get when you help wildlife. They're out of there. There we go. So it's stressed out. It's probably worn out from all the fighting that's been occurring before they actually get there. And I think the text said that they saw this happening for a short period of time before they decided to act. And 5 stars out of 5, guys. They did an excellent job. So now I'm going to go back and tell you what I would do. I'm used to working by myself most of the time. So what I would do with the incident like this would be my first choice if I was by myself or even with a crew. Because of the dangers that are involved in dealing with a large animal like this that's got antlers that could kill you, I'm going to do chemical capture. It's a simple one. It's going to be simple to get a good accurate shot on this. You'll see these hesitations. If you're paying attention to that, you can get a good accurate shot on an animal like this. We're going to tranquilize it, wait for it to go down, follow our normal SOPs, and then cut the, cut whatever is this cord, whatever that is on there, this rope, and then use a reversal agent to reverse the drugs. Usually when I'm doing something out in the field like this, I like to use drugs that I can use a reversal agent with. That way we're not spending hours out there waiting for the animal to recover. We can give it an injection to help it out through there with the reversal agent, and once I know that the animal's okay to be let go, that it's not just going to go unconscious again, excuse me, and get preyed upon by something, or like stumble out into the highway and cause an accident. That's the whole purpose of using something like xylazine and then yohimbine to reverse it. And yeah, that's about all I can think of. That's exactly what I would do with this situation here. Chemical capture, removal of the thing, the whatever it's trapped in, the ropes, and then reversal agent, and then watch it go from there. And don't forget to photograph it. Now what I would do, let me go back for just a moment here. I would take a second look at this. I mean, this looks kind of an odd pinkish color, but this, I'm guessing that this is blood. It looks like it could be blood to me. So while the animal was unconscious, I'd take a look at this and see if I could find out what's going on with that. But because of the nature of these kind of animals, if it's not something serious, I might address the injury a little bit, and then once we're done with that. But I wouldn't just ignore this. I would check this injury because the animal's unconscious, so we should take advantage of that while we can. And then also, if it's tagged like with a state tag, and if it's being studied by a biologist or something, I would document that information, photograph any kind of injuries and things like that to go with the report. Reversal agent, and it's happily ever after. Okay, look down below there on the screen. You'll see what you should be doing about our website. It says it right there in the text. I'm trying to cut these endings down to a bare minimum because people usually don't want to watch it. And then you'll see the section there on the YouTubes. Come on, you're watching this on YouTube. You ought to know what you're supposed to be doing by now. Don't forget to leave a comment. Leave a comment down in the comment section there. If you have a video suggestion, a brief description, and a link are absolutely essential. Thank you for the love and support. We really like the video suggestions that you give us. There are a lot of really good ones, so keep doing it, keep sending them, and thank you. I mean, we can really feel like when people are sending us all that good love and energy. I hope that it comes in right into our heart and it comes straight back to you. All right, with even more love. Thank you for all that you do to help us help animals. That's it.